Hi everybody, today we are talking about making more money, the one thing that every human being wants. I'll be talking about traditional and non-traditional ways to make money. So if you're watching this video, there's probably a good chance that you're gonna find something useful. I also wanted to note that if you're interested in only one path, you should listen to both sides just to be confident in the direction that you're going. So first, the traditional way of making more money. Generally, the traditional way is you go to school, you graduate from college, you get a job. And so the next steps to making more money the traditional way is either by getting a promotion or by getting a better job. In most cases, people are actually going for a promotion while looking for a new job. But the idea here is to increase your income the traditional way. In terms of your current job and getting a promotion, it's pretty simple. You work your 9 to 5 and you try your best, and hopefully you perform really well, and that's how you get your promotion. For the second half, which is getting a better job, we'll find that it's a little bit more difficult than just putting in your hours at work. To find a better job, you would have to apply after work, which means that after your 9 to 5, you would go back home, you would maybe eat dinner, and then you would start to apply. Chances are that if you're applying to a new job, there's something in your current job that isn't fulfilling you. And so when you apply for these new jobs, you may find something that's similar, but different from what you're doing now. And because the job is different, it also means that you need to learn different skill sets in order to fulfill the requirements for applying to the job. Something that would generally take an hour just to start applying for jobs turns into 4 hours, because after applying for jobs, or at least looking for them, you have to study and learn all these new things. It's definitely hard but doable. This is the path that I've taken, and I really like it because this system brings consistency and stability. It's definitely a lot slower than a non-traditional way, but it brings more financial stability, and it's great if you're responsible for taking care of people. A nice little add-on is that if you have any leftovers from your salary at the end of the month, you can put it into some type of investment. So that's another plus to the traditional side. Now let's talk about the non-traditional way. Obviously, because I went the traditional way, I haven't physically gone through the non-traditional way, but I've helped plenty of people that have gone this route. To explain it a bit more, the non-traditional way is quitting your job, quitting school, and pursuing your passion in life. The reason I put air quotes is because I feel like there's this stigma that because it's non-traditional, that it's inferior to the traditional way, which it's not. I think that if you're dedicating time towards figuring out what you really love, then there's never anything that you can do wrong. Any progress is good progress. So what's so good about the non-traditional way? I mean, hands down, the biggest thing is that you have more time to pursue your passion. A 9 to 5 can offer financial stability, but it is 8 hours of your day. If you're doing something at your current job where you are not entertained, you are not enjoying what you do, then I'm sorry, it's not worth your time. I understand that you need the financial stability to take care of financial issues. I've constantly thought about using the money to take care of my family, but you can't sacrifice your entire well-being for others. If I told you to sit in a chair for 8 hours and do nothing, would you want to do that? No, nobody would want to do that. The non-traditional way gives that time back to you, and that really is a powerful thing. The only currency that we can't get back and is invaluable to anybody is time. Along with having more time, you have a more flexible work schedule. What it does is it helps you optimize your time, but it also brings a large amount of accountability towards your work schedule. If you miss a deadline, if you didn't do a project, if you didn't record, then that's on you. You can't blame your boss, you can't blame the corporation, you can't blame the government. You decided that day that you weren't going to work as hard as you could have worked. And there's a lot of power and a lot of skill that goes into learning how to do things yourself. And when you learn to do things yourself, it just becomes a lot easier in the entrepreneurial spirit to pursue your business and to really be a go-getter. What these aspects in a non-traditional way translate into is making more money. Actually, more money than the traditional way. Let's think about it. You've gone the non-traditional route. You're now working 8 hours, but instead of putting 8 hours into a job that you didn't like, you are now doing something that you love. Imagine how much more productive and how high your performance would be when you're doing something that you love. On top of that, your energy tank takes longer to tap out. You're not staring at the time waiting for the clock to hit 5. In fact, a lot of times you may look at the clock just to see if you should eat and realize that it's 7 or 8 p.m. To summarize, there's more money, there's more enjoyment, but there's a high level of ambiguity. You don't know if the idea is going to work out, so you really have to be sure before pursuing it. You could do this as much as you want, but if you're doing this more than than 3 times, I think it's time to reevaluate how you're making these choices or why you're deciding to follow a certain passion. And that'll probably speak more volume than the countless amount of hours that you're putting into these different passions. Another thing that I want to talk about are side hustles. Side hustles are something that can be done whether you're following the traditional or the non-traditional way. They're good ways to make money while you're generally figuring things out. Either way, you're spending a lot of time exploring different options, and it wouldn't hurt to make a little bit of money while you find what works for you. So how do we decide what the right approach is? To decide what the right approach is, you need to look at your life and your circumstances and then see what fits into your life. Don't quit your day job if you have a child to take care of. On the other side, don't pursue an idea that isn't conceptualized yet. Make sure you have a good understanding of why you want to pursue something, and then do it. Alright, that's all I had to say. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. As always, keep improving, stay productive, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Oh, also, I have something to show you guys. I fixed my bed.